In a fervent diatribe unfurled within the digital confines of the Clubhouse app, Birdman, a prominent figure in the music industry, unleashed a torrent of frustration aimed at those who dared to disparage Drake's latest musical endeavor.
Man, Champagne Poppy, the real deal. Playing with Champagne Poppy because y'all some puss. Stop playing with Champagne Poppy.
They be saying I be tripping, bro.
He popping
I
that
be
shit.
so.
So, hey, Birdman, Remo. So, how do you feel about people who's really not feeling Drake's latest album? A lot of people saying that this is the start of Drake falling off, maybe. Like Joe Budden criticizing him too.
Joe Budden ain't got a hit since Carter had liver pills.
Say, bro, tell Joe Budden calm down, bro. I don't have no ill feelings with Joe Budden. I personally always respected Joe Budden. I don't have nothing ill about Joe Budden. But he can't play with the GOAT. You can't play with the GOAT. No. I have nothing but respect for Joe. But he can't play with the GOAT. And if you playing with the GOAT, then you want a problem. If you want a problem, we'll give you a problem. On God, we'll give you one. But if you want one, we'll give you one. But besides that, we don't want to give you a problem. But if you want a problem, we'll give you a problem with the GOAT. Because we respectable men. We honorable men. We not dishonorable men. But if you play, then we gonna play. It's how it go. But I respect Joe, and if he want a problem, we'll give it to him. Wack, you can handle him on the West Coast. I handle him down bottom, and we'll handle him wherever we go. It ain't that complicated.
It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Real talk,
what did he say? Y'all pull New Orleans 9 up. Stop kicking niggas. Them niggas is from Thunder Backyard. They got a voice. They
Can't
got
change his
questions.
PTR, bro.
It don't even matter if I put him up. Let him come up.
With the intensity of a roaring hurricane, Birdman's impassioned soliloquy soared through the digital ether, leaving no room for ambiguity. At the epicenter of Birdman's impassioned address was the enigmatic rapper-singer Drake, a moniker synonymous with hip-hop and cultural dominance. To those who dared cast aspersions upon the musical creation of Champagne Papi, Birdman's message was unequivocal: cease and desist. Drake, in Birdman's estimation, epitomized authenticity, talent, and artistic prowess, transcending the boundaries of mere musicianship. Yet, within the spectrum of critics, one name reverberated: Joe Budden. Birdman, a figure known for his calculated and unapologetic demeanor, clarified that his intent was not to harbor ill will towards Joe Budden. In fact, he conveyed his enduring respect for the fellow hip-hop luminary. Nevertheless, Birdman issued a pointed warning, cautioning Joe Budden against trifling with the musical juggernaut that is Drake. The crux of Birdman's impassioned message lay in the reverence he held for Drake's status as a GOAT in the hip-hop pantheon. In the esoteric language of hip-hop, the term GOAT stands as an acronym for greatest of all time. To impugn Drake, in Birdman's eyes, was akin to provoking a musical colossus, a titan whose impact reverberated through the annals of contemporary music. Birdman's stern admonition extended an olive branch, albeit one cloaked in an aura of caution. He contended that Drake and his cohort harbored no thirst for senseless confrontation. However, the message was unambiguous: to engage in unwarranted provocation or disrespect would summon forth a response of commensurate magnitude. In a brazen turn, Birdman invoked the name of Wack100, a figure hailing from the storied West Coast hip-hop scene. This mention seemed to convey a veiled implication that should the need arise, the West Coast had its own means of addressing the situation. Birdman, it appeared, was signaling that any conflict arising from Joe Budden's provocations would be met with a calculated and formidable response. In closing, Birdman's impassioned message hearkened to his roots in the vibrant city of New Orleans, a place steeped in culture, resilience, and an indomitable spirit. This was a local where individuals did not yield to underestimation, rather, they seized the reins of their destiny with unwavering determination. Birdman's rallying cry extended to the hearts and minds of those who hailed from similar neighborhoods, urging them to recognize their collective voice. Ultimately, Birdman's digital oratory was a testament to the enduring power of hip-hop culture to unite and ignite passion within its community. It served as a poignant reminder that within this realm, respect, authenticity, and artistic genius commanded reverence. Birdman, as the messenger of this fervent creed, left no room for doubt. When it came to Drake and their shared cultural heritage, they stood unyielding, voices in unison, resolute in their demand for respect. Wack100 has been known for his involvement in high-profile feuds and disputes within the hip-hop community. He has previously been associated with artists such as The Game and Blueface, offering managerial guidance and navigating their careers. His reputation for being outspoken and unafraid to address contentious issues has garnered attention and sometimes controversy. While Wack100's specific role in this situation may not be explicitly detailed in the provided transcript, his mention indicates the potential for his involvement in any potential confrontations or discussions related to the criticisms of Drake's album, especially in relation to Joe Budden. It's important to note that the dynamics and circumstances surrounding these individuals and their interactions may evolve over time, as the music industry is known for its ever-changing landscape of alliances, conflicts, and shifting perspectives. In this tempestuous tempest of ceaseless cacophony and discord, it behoves us, nay compels us, to summon the tranquility that lies dormant within our very souls. The need for cooler heads to prevail amidst the cacophonous clash of egos and divergent opinions has become an imperative of paramount importance. In this epoch of incessant chatter and unending clamor, we must resist the temptation to succumb to the whims of our impulsive emotions. Let us not be swayed by the tempestuous gusts of vitriol that threaten to engulf our senses. Instead, let us embrace the serenity that resides within the recesses of our collective consciousness. When faced with the turbulent tides of disagreement and discord, it is incumbent upon us to foster an environment of reasoned discourse and measured contemplation. We must eschew the precipitous precipice that leads to verbal conflagration and instead traverse the path of equanimity and respect. For it is in the crucible of intellectual exchange that the seeds of enlightenment are sown. The clash of ideas, when tempered by the balm of rationality, has the potential to engender profound insights and transformative growth. It is through the crucible of respectful dialogue that we can forge a path towards understanding and unity. Let us not be ensnared in the labyrinthine web of acrimony and animosity. Instead, let us navigate the treacherous waters of disagreement with the compass of civility and the rudder of empathy. For it is in the embrace of empathy that we can transcend our differences and forge bonds of camaraderie.